Stephen here from SOS Creativity. Welcome to another episode of SOS Creativity TV and FM. On today's episode, we're going to be covering 3 ways to diversify your marketing strategy in 2021. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to join the notification squad so that when we release a video, because every week we release a new video and podcast on Fridays, so you're one of the first person to get it. And with that being said, let's look at today's episode. Before I give you the 3 points we're going to be covering today, if you like what you see in this video or what you hear in this podcast, be sure to leave a thumbs up and maybe sharing it with somebody, because that helps us continually create these videos on a weekly basis. And with that being said, the first point we're going to be looking at today is leverage paid advertising. What exactly does that mean? So we're looking at diversifying your marketing strategy for 2021. And without a question, the news feed is a very, very busy one. Therefore, if you're focusing just on organic marketing, you are gonna get lost in the feed. However, if you can start investing in some paid marketing to diversify from your organic strategy into some paid strategies, you're able to find yourself top of the feed in some instance. And if your content is amazing enough, you can captivate the attention of the users and let them engage in the call to action that you've offered. So by engaging in some form of paid marketing, that's one way to diversify for 2021 and get some marketing success. The second point we're going to look at today to help you diversify your marketing is to start building long-term strategies. What exactly does that mean? Well, if you look at it from a marketing standpoint, most people engage in marketing when they're struggling. However, the best time to actually engage in marketing is when you're doing well. So you can diversify your marketing strategies by planning for the future. And some of the ways to plan for the future is to engage in search engine optimization, for example. When you conduct search engine optimization, usually depending on how competitive the keyword you're going for is, it might take you anywhere from 6 to 9 to 12, in some cases 18 months before you start seeing the fruits of your labor. However, because of the way search engine optimization works, if you can generate some success in there, from a long-term perspective, you're gonna reduce the amount you're spending on paid because you're gonna organically be at the forefront for the right keywords that your audience are searching for. So that's one way to diversify your marketing strategy. Whatever activities you're conducting right now, maybe you're using organic social media to build some awareness, and then you start to engage in some paid activities, then you can start planning for the future by conducting search engine optimization, which is a longer term strategy, so that fast forward 6, 9, 12, 18, 24 months, whatever, during the business, you now have extra inquiries and referrals and leads coming in because of the long-term marketing strategy that you started doing today. And finally, the last point we're going to look at is to host a webinar. With everything going on, people are missing that human connectivity and that human interaction. So if you can host a tangible, valuable webinar for your audience, that's one way to diversify your marketing strategy. You need to be comfortable enough to be able to do this type of thing. However, you can do a webinar in different format, whether that's you standing and speaking, whether that's some slide decks, a combination of both, or audio podcast type webinar alone. If you're able to diversify your marketing strategy by including a webinar in everything you're doing, that's another way to capture the attention of your audience. That's another way to bring value to your audience, which helps them remember you for the long term. And when they're in the market for what you do, there's only one name on their mind. So looking at those 3 points, which is to engage in some paid activities, then you start planning for the future by implementing longer term strategies, and finally, hosting a webinar. Those are 3 ways you can diversify your marketing for 2021. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Which of those 3 points are you going to implement for 2021? If you're already implementing any of them, leave a comment in the comment section to tell us how it's going. My name is Stephen from SOS Creativity. Don't forget to join the notification squad, and don't forget to like this video or podcast so that when we create the next one for next Friday, you're the first person to know. Till next time, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and bye for now.